Nosferatu 2024. One of the last movies I wanted to see of this year, because there's nothing out that's coming out that I'm interested in December outside of this movie, and I was extremely disappointed in this movie. It had a great cast, minus Johnny Depp's daughter. I honestly think a porn actress could do a better job than her. Her acting in this movie was like, the 1992 Dracula movie where Keanu Reeves was miscasted. That's how I felt about her in this movie. Outside of her, everybody else was really good. I mean, Nicholas Hoult was scared shitless in this movie, and Willem Dafoe can do no wrong. He's one of the all-time great actors. Aaron Johnson, I almost forgot he was in the movie. He was pretty good in the movie too. I can't remember what his wife's name, Aaron Johnson's wife's name, but she was good in this movie too. She's a good actress. She's been in a couple horror movies. She's been in a lot of things. But unfortunately, the pacing was part of the problem too. It was very long. There was just some unnecessary stuff in there. It's shot very well. The lighting, the colors, all that is really good, but like the pacing and the acting from Lily Depp was atrocious. Some of the dialogue was pretty bad from her. Not necessarily the other actors. Some of the dialogue that some of the characters says was a little bad to me. Basically, Nosferatu just wanted to bust a nut and die. That's how I will describe it without spoiling the movie. Anyway, like I said, the pacing of this film is so slow. It's like, the beginning seems like it's going to be really good, and then it just drags on. And then there's also a plot hole I didn't notice at first. My mom brought it up, but the main character Nicholas Hoult plays, he was all the way somewhere else, and somehow he beat Nosferatu on getting there, and Nosferatu had to go on a boat. And there's some really good scenes, but some of the execution, like I said, was not very great, and there was too many dream fake outs, and there was a couple of jump scares in there, and they were pretty lame, but there was no real fight. But like I said, Willem Dafoe, excellent. Nicholas Hoult did his best. Aaron Johnson did his best. Nosferatu's Skarsgård did his best. Though I don't like his design, Nosferatu's design in this, they sort of changed it up. I really don't like the mustache that they added to Nosferatu. They should have just kept him the classic design. He doesn't even do the iconic coming out of the coffin thing in the original. It's not really a spoiler, but I'm really disappointed that they didn't add some of the stuff from the original. I know you can't completely copy the original, but there was no iconic scene that they did from the original that I remember in the new one. But I'm gonna have to give this one a 6 out of 10. My mom was like a 2.5. I'm like, it was not that bad, but it could have been so much better. It really could have been. And I should have known by the high ratings the critics were giving it that it was not going to be as good as people were going to make it out to be. So, yeah, 6 out of 10. Very disappointing